Welcome friends, this is Vedic Astrology by Rani and I'm here to talk about predictions for the year 2022. What it has in store for all of us as a society. I will not be talking about your sign, but I will talk about your signs, everybody's signs in my next video coming soon. For now, let's talk about how society will impact each of us. Okay, the year starts on Saturday. So the throughout the year, the Saturnian theme will be there impacting the society as general and all of us. There are three very important planets that will have stepping stone, making big changes, play the role of stepping stone. Okay, and then there is a these are the Saturn, Venus, and Mercury. Of these three planets, Mercury and Venus are in great condition. Now, the ascendant Lord Mercury being in the fifth house indicates that there will be overall improvement in the satisfaction and contentment of society. Yay, that's a good news. But it's sitting with the dispositor Saturn, which is also a lot of sixth house of service and daily life. So in our daily life, we need to learn to do an honest things. People say, oh, I can do it. No, you can't get away with if you're dishonest to each other, to your family, to your friends. You need to be very careful, because what goes around comes around, especially when Saturn is very active. Let's talk about corona status. Please be very careful all the time, like I have been saying. Wear mask, keep your distance, sanitize your hands, especially in the months of May and April. I say that because so many planets are changing around this time. So if you guys can be careful, follow the good rules, then around May 2022, and it will be noticed that slowly and slowly we will see a decrease in the coronavirus related problems. Okay, now the eighth house condition indicates that there should be new and improved medicine. Yeah, that's a good news, which will result from good research, and it will benefit the public, giving relief from the corona related illnesses and all kind of crap that comes with it. Okay, so have patience, we are getting there, don't give up. Now let's talk about media, because planet I want to talk about media because Mercury is ascendant for the this year's chart. Okay, like I said earlier, it indicates that there will be some complications and some issues and misunderstanding with media, also, and it will have to deal with some complications too, because Mars, Ketu and Moon are conjunct in the third house of Scorpio. So those who are on the news anywhere, but even on the YouTube, all the astrologers, all the other channels on the YouTube, even, please be honest, try not to pull the fast one on anybody, or else planets will get to you. So that this year I see that may be happening to some media outlets. So stock market, I see that year 22 will be a very good year for stock markets. Are you happy to hear that? Yeah, I am. Okay, so you can invest there to the industries that I will be talking later, but you need to do one thing. You need to watch how banks are performing and how finances are performing in general. When they are doing good, then you will benefit from investing in the stock market. So now what I'm saying is, especially if it's let's say the real estate doesn't seem to be good, you need to take caution when you invest in real estate. Okay, and I say that because the second house of Libra seems to be not good, and in addition, Jupiter being the lord of fourth and seventh house, being in the sixth house placed, it usually impacts financing not being handled or playing out in a favorable manner. So you be careful when that happens. It's going to be a good year for the medicine and research, and it shows a promise also growth in the oil industry, and definitely very good year for IT industry. So stock market investors, you may want to look into investing IT industry stocks, or medicine and oil industry. But be wise, be smart, watch other things. However, this year also shows problem for the government officials and law industry, because I have the feeling they will be facing somehow some problems, because the year being starting on Saturday, it may have impact on government figures, bringing illness to them, possibly also to law enforcement people, and then we have agricultural culture industry. It may see some negative impact. All these matter can see the improvement, if involved politicians and farmers especially, they are they're honest, don't abuse. For example, farmers don't abuse the laborers, give them reasonable payment for their work. Laborers, when you Saturn does not ask you to give donations. Saturn says give the fair market price to the laborers. Don't mistreat them. Don't say you can't take a lunch break or you can't even have a glass of water. Folks, please be kind. When you hire a rickshaw, don't say I will only give you, if they're asking for 20 rupees, I will give you 15. Please don't do that. I know money is tied to some people, but when you do that, that labor person, he's putting his hard work. Saturn doesn't like that he's not getting paid for the work he has done for you. So I want you to improve your life by facing these good rules. Okay. So farmers can learn from this and do better in their farming industry. Now, April 2022, Rahu will be in the sign of Aries, which means it's in the 8th house for this chart, and it is then it is in the first house of the Kalpurish Kundali, indicating unpredictable events. I hope it's not true, but unpredictable things coming from the sky. For example, UFOs coming from there, aliens coming, electric storms damaging, or many other things like hail falling on the farming in the crops, destroying them or damaging them. So those who follow the good rules of Saturn, I can't stop saying enough, they will see the less damage. So, but this is what I'm seeing for due to this position of Rahu. Now, I'm going to talk about war, which I have never done that in the past because I wasn't, I didn't see anything serious happening in the Indian continent or subcontinent rather. Okay, so because we have planetary changes like Rahu changing on April 12, Jupiter changing April 13, Shani on April 29, and then we have a conjunction, Saturn Mars conjunction, which always represents violence and conflicts and problems. Then we have Jupiter Venus conjunction. All these planetary shifting and conjunctions bring a very difficult and tough circumstances. Okay. So I recommend that take a lot of precautions during the month of April and May also, at least, so that you don't end up taking the beating of all these energies. So then around also February 27, 2022 through May 17, 2022, there is a yoga being formed by Shani and Mangal in the sign of Capricorn. It's indication of possibility of war during that time. Be careful. We all need to remain calm and collected doing our yogas and spiritual things, because we are actually, now there are good year, there are some difficulty energies out there, like I said. Okay, so especially because China have a Capricorn Lagna. Okay, I foresee that China somehow will be involved in the war. I don't think he will be heavily interested to get in war with India per se, but definitely he will be getting funny with Taiwan maybe, or some Middle East countries. So, but it will impact India. Then in April and May 2022, there is a conjunction of Jupiter and Venus in the 6th house. Usually this conjunction is good for people. Let's say it is in your sign, it's in your, it will be good for you, it will make you a spiritual person, or rather learned person. But in a mundane astrology, it is not that good. So due to this conjunction, there is a substantial possibility that there will be some kind of confrontations between India, Pakistan and China. God bless all of us. There is a possibility of violence in the society in general also, and it seems like war like situations in South and Mid Asia or somewhere there. It's even more likely that there will be disturbances and conflicts among within themselves, within the Muslim countries or Muslim cultures, religious sects within themselves, which will spill over to others in that region. Now, I want to say some good things, because who wants to talk about negative things all the time? So this year we'll see improvement in the travel industry and tourism also. So stock market people, if you want to invest in the travel industry, it's a good thing. It will help you. Um, so now let's talk about some students. Okay, this year will also be a better year for intellectuals or those who are in education field, going to schools, colleges, or even professors kind of people. Education system will start to get better. Like they were having online classes, they might be able to find a way, like we used to have normal routine classes like physical classes. It's possible that I see some kinds of improvement in those areas for now. um, Another thing good for is because Venus is Vakri and it's sitting in the sign of Rahu. Venus being in strong position, it will enhance things related to all kinds of luxuries like car sales, car sales market, and like restaurants will improve, fashion industry will improve, hotel industry will improve, movie industry is going to get better too. So all these industries I talk, pick any of them and them if you want to invest with the guidance of your investor, of course. So stock market should do better, improve with these industries too. Now, in addition, this year 2022 adds up to a number 6. I usually don't talk about numerology, but I am kind of getting into that too now. It represents Venus, so number 6 represents Venus, and that's another reason that all these things will be better and stronger too. Yay! Now, like I said in the beginning, planet Mercury is the Lagan Lord, and things will improve in the media writings. Now, I know that I talked about media should not lie and they can have problems, but I'm talking about in things like writing, communications, consulting firms, kind of, and like IT and computers will do good. IT industry will do really good. I think IT industry is going to hit very high. So now, last but not the least, I have seen that many people are always interested to go to foreign countries. So this is a good year for students who are interested to do that, or people in general if they want to go to foreign country. They it's going to be an encouraging situation. It seems like that even government regulations may ease up a little bit in this area, and also in general the jobs market will get better. Jobs, there will be more availability of jobs. With that, I'm going to end my presentation for predicting things for year 2022. Remember, like I said, there's a war-like circumstances. We have something coming from the sky, maybe, hope not. Please live the life with the good ethics, good codes, respect women, do good to your elders in your life. Don't ignore your parents or parents-in-law, please. And definitely, of course, mother parents need to treat the children good too. But this is a year of Saturn. Please, please, please. This is a remedy for you. If you treat your in-laws, mother-in-law, father-in-law good, you will be able to escape this negative energy more. With that, thank you so much for watching and keep coming. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your comments here and not in my inbox. I will see you next time with your predictions for your signs. Thank you.